Forgot to change title. Bro forgets again. And here we go. Oh, bro. There we go. This time it actually is the right channel. This time we do it right. Bro is going to get fired one of these days for doing it incorrectly, as always. Bro being bro. Exactly. Try this again. Bro getting fired. Wouldn't be a Monday if I didn't change the stream name, as always. You know how it goes. What's happening, Bill's Mafia? Spider Guard, how you doing? Talvin, Jason, Arcade, how you doing? What up, everybody? Bro being bro. That's what we do. You thought you were in the Matrix loop? Whoa, it's a black cat. What did you say? Deja vu. End is near plate. Work on carrying cross. The end is near plate. Which plate is the end is near plate? Which one are you talking about, Kid Kelly? Re-yeet again. S-Kemp, how you doing? The bro of the fessers. What's happening, Gru? How you doing? Eric Wade, how you doing? Catching you on the drive home. Oh, nice. First time viewing Commander Critter. Welcome on in. This is what we do. We are going to start playing some game. I got a little mini brog for everybody. So, is there a faction contest tomorrow? There is a faction contest on Wednesday, I believe. It's the next time we get that kind of stuff going on here. Crazy Chef, what's happening? The Fesser of the Bros. That's what they call me. Carrying cross without the plate. I mean, we can. If you want me to reload my game in the big... We can play in the big boy channel. I was just going to play on my account some stuff, but... Screamium loot will make you scream. Maybe. Is it for zombies? It'll be for whatever we're doing right now this week, right? So it'll be... I'm assuming there'll be something for it. We're going to have... I believe it's the tours of things. Tubob. Tubob was playing a long time today. How you doing, Tubob? Welcome on in. And Raiders. Hope everyone's doing okay this evening. Rock and Roman and Zeusos all this weekend. Dang. Gru, you had a great weekend. Bionic Stone Cold just went 6 silver. Yeet to that. Crazy Chef. Yeet to that. What is up, Hip Designer? How you doing? Always, how you doing? Is the class in session? The class is in session. The class is starting. Shell, how you doing? Hello, hello. I got the plate on cross before testing the difference. We can try it, Kikkel, I guess. I mean, I don't see why not. HD, how you doing? Phil, how you doing? Welcome on in. And let's see if this is actually working tonight. Because if it is, we can tag this up here. The Ducksky is in the house. Is that working? That is not working. All right, well, I guess none of my information is going to show up. All right, well, you can always just click on my name and check out my channel. Teach us how to play Zombie Charlotte. We can do that tonight as well, too, Nick. We can actually do that. Yeah. Big Show, how you doing? Welcome on in. Hello, hello. House Cross, Xandal, I swear to God. I swear to God. You're killing me. Yep, recognize. What's up, everybody? We have my account right now, but we can always switch it over. It sounds like we can do some Charlotte. Okay, so a couple of things we got on the agenda then tonight. We have a mini brog to go over. I got some Flash Feud information for everyone. So I got the Flash Feud information that I can give you, including the CSS. Mike, I know, just awful. I have my own account. I know, right? It's hard to believe I actually play on my own account anymore. You pulled Tech Cross with 2 pulls for $5. Wow, Kid Kelly. That is amazingly good luck on your part. Wow, congratulations. Yeah, Mike, I'd be angry too after the pulls you just did. I am going to flash you. That's exactly it, Bill's Mafia. The Flash is coming. Everyone loves a good Flash. Also love a good Flash and a feud. So yeah, we'll go over the Flash Feud stuff, and then it looks like we're having requests already this evening. I was just going to play tours and other things, but it sounds like y'all want some help with this. And then Kid Kelly, if you're around long enough, we can go into pause. Pause worthy. Is that... Wow. That is a nice amount of tiramisu. Well done. Well done. That's a good amount of it. Yeah. Yeah, no worries, Kid Kelly. I'll check it out as long as you're here, as long as you don't mind waiting a bit. So it's all good. You only here for the pizza? Good thing, Monster. There's lots. The flasher was socially acceptable. That's funny. It's funny, Belusky. Yup. Yup. Sango Grin, how you doing? How's everyone doing? Yeah, so we'll check out some of the survival stuff. Give it a couple more minutes for everybody to get up. You're at work till 10, plenty of time? Good. I'm only on here till 10, so we have something in common here. Do the truffle shuffle. What's up, Red Eye? So yeah. We'll do some tours on here, then we'll bust out Cross. We'll test whatever it is that Kid Kelly wants to check it out with the plates and without the plates for Chris Carrion Cross. Carry on, my wayward cross. You'll be done when you beat the boss. Lay your weary immobile gems. I'm ruining the song. Okay. My wife just looked at me and said I'm ruining the song. You're all welcome. So, Corn Dog, how you doing? Supernatural flashbacks. Yeah, I feel that was always the supernatural catch up to what was happening this season. Season 45 of all of them together. All right, we got a couple more minutes. How's everyone feeling so far this week? Excited for more zombies? Not excited? It does not, Kid Kelly. the road before that brought us to this point. Yeah, that's what they always call it, the road before. You only want to hear my version from that one? Thank you, Arcade. I believe that. So, Boxo just said somewhere Kansas is frowning. My wife appreciates that one. That's good. Zero excitement. What's happening, Spinizzle? You recruited your Razor today. Nice, Shell. Congratulations. That actually might come in handy. Nudge, nudge, wink, wink. Weekend currency, I did not do very well. I think I got like 7,500. Yeah, Mike. Definitely asking how you feel. Robbie Hart, how you doing? Who's the best zombie to go for on the prize wall? Edge? Liv? Definitely not Edge. Definitely could be Liv. You know what? I made a video about that, Robbie Hart. Wouldn't you know it? I can actually go find that video. Who's the best on here? There's a lot of good ones to go for. These two are very good at the top. These two are good. I would stay away from those three. Edge is only good if you don't have them already and could use the actual trainer. He's actually a really good trainer to get, if that makes sense. So, yeah, we got other things to do. Elsie Blue, how you doing? I don't know, Crazy Chef. They have their ways. They haven't decided to change anything of that. So the next two dogs you're getting are going to be named Sam and Dean. Sam. Enough prize wall. Screaming Luke gave you enough prize wall to get the Sammy gear. Wow, Bismuth, you must have got a lot from that. Anti-bleed on cross, affiliate back for Trick Razor. Yeah, so the extra gem damage doesn't work for the gem damage per immobile, but it does add to actual gem damage. So, yeah. Right, Kane, exactly. It's Liv. It's not even close who's the best on there. What's happened, Steven Randall? How is Triple H, like zombie Triple H? I mean, he's okay. I mean, he's not amazing, but he will keep you in a loop if you can do it that way. If you don't have Zombie Austin on your roster. A $6.99? Is that what he's on right now? It's a steal, I tell you. $6.99. Hey, there you go. $6.99 if you don't have him. And 2 loots. That's not a bad little fuse up to play with. There you go. Fitz, I swear to God, leave my chair alone. Just hit 6-star Zombie Mankind. Nice. But you don't have Twitch apps. But you're here. That's amazing. That's amazing. Congratulations. Hey, Ivy, how you doing? Hey. Oh yeah, Zombie Orton is amazing. I have Zombie Orton, and he is wonderful. So if you can get Zombie Orton, definitely go do it. Definitely. Yeah. All right. Well, y'all, we here. Everyone's in. We're like 10 minutes in. We should actually hit up. We should hit up the Brog. but faster this time. Very nice. All right, y'all. For those that don't know, we have ourselves a flash feud this weekend. No, Mike, I don't have to see in yours. I'm not doing them right now. I'll do them and cry in my beer later if if they're as bad as yours. Yup. I appreciate it, Fitz. That's actually pretty funny. So, are we gonna go over who are the best superstars for the perks? That sounds like a fun game, D Meyer. We can do something like that. We can do something like that. That sounds like funny. It's a no sleep weekend, as they usually are. Vern Roberts, how you doing? It's a good bit. We like it how it is. Spicy pepper. I never do it as good as Davey D, but I do know that the Daviest of D's and the Professor will be around again for educated shenanigans come Thursday. So your two favorite Brog masters will be there. So it's all going to happen. All right. So I'm going to record this the first time through, and then we can discuss it more in detail. One bag finishing the top 10. Nice. Congratulations on getting the plate. That's awesome. All right. You got almost all of them. That's crazy. You got the Bulldog SummerSlam yesterday. Nice, Stephen Randall. Congratulations. He can do the job. He can hit. Yeah, make sure I hit record. Thanks, Corn Dog. They know me. They know me very well. They know I have to do this. Educated shenanigans on a thirsty Thursday. It's going to be fun, y'all. All right, let's record this. Dun, 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 dun. I'm going to ignore the chat. It's not because I don't like you, but maybe I don't like you. Whatever. I appreciate it, Corn Dog. I appreciate it. Class is in session. The professor is in. I got your Flash Feuds info whip. And by whip, I mean it is the work in progress. So the Flash Feuds this weekend are happening on April the 26th and lasting all weekend. This is a work in progress. Everything you see here can and might and probably, maybe, kind of, they might change. So don't shoot the messenger, but just take it with a grain of salt. Give you an idea. It's a work in progress. That's actually much better. I like that. It's a work in progress. So as we go through this, just keep in mind that it might actually subject to change, as we've seen before. So our first feud is actually going to be 3 required. It is open. It is to be determined. It is actually a male feud. So let's zoom out a bit so we can get it all on one page here. So the first feud is going to begin at 6 p.m. specifically Pacific Standard Time. It's going to end at 2 a.m. specifically Pacific Standard Time on Saturday. Top row, to be determined male superstar for the weekend. Open, the usual +3 starting MP, 100% all gem damage, 50% war score. The second row is going to have Devon Dudley get the tables at 5-star. Any Shinsuke Nakamura, my absolute favorite, not, as well as open. +1 starting MP, +50% gem damage, and 20% war score. And in the bottom row, bottom lane, we have any Roman Reigns, any modern acrobat, any Hall of Fame, and open. So you only need 3 to run in this one. And in that bottom lane, +1 starting blue MP, 25% cross break damage, 10% war score. And because it is a flash feud, first time wins so far are listed at 65,000 points. So there's our first feud. Our second feud, which is going to begin Saturday at 8 a.m. specifically Pacific Standard Time and end at noon Pacific Standard Time, is actually another male feud. Diamond Dallas Page Hall of Fame from the first week of this MLC, and open, that's going to get you the +3 starting MP, 100% gem damage, and the 50% war score. In the second lane, if you have been able to recruit this month's MLC chase character Razor of the Final Testament, as well, you'll have a chance at the middle lane right there. We also have any Steve Austin at 6-star and open, +1 starting MP, +50% gem damage, blast gem damage, and 20% war score boost. And last but not least, on the bottom row, you have any Shawn Michaels, any acrobat, any legend, and an open spot. This is again requirement of 3. 25% power gem strength to go with your +1 black starting MP. and 10% war score boost. All right, that's 2 down. Our third feud is going to begin at 6 p.m. Pacifically Specific Standard Time on Saturday, and it's going to go till midnight on Sunday, Pacifically Specific Standard Time. Another male feud. We have back-to-back-to-back Jack feuds. And for this one, the top road is going to be this past weekend's Chase character, Karrion Kross, The End Is Near, as well as an open slot for that top lane bonus. Middle lane is going to include CM Punk, Best in the World at 5-star. Again, any Shinsuke Nakamura at 6-star. And open, +1 starting MP, 50% protect gem strength, and 20% war score boost. And lastly, any Striker Hall of Famer on the bottom row, any Acrobat, any Legend, any Open, and that is going to be +1 blue MP and immobile gem damage on the bottom row. Last but not least, starting at 6 a.m. Pacifically Specific Standard Time on Sunday and ending at noon, we have our one female feud for the weekend, and that's going to be Jade Cargill and the top lane for the top lane bonus. To go along in the middle row, you're going to have Sherry Martel, the sensational Sherry, at 5-star plus, any Asuka at 6-star and open, and that'll get you the +1 starting MP, +50% black gem damage and 20% war score. And finally, any damage control, any Acrobat, and 2 open slots on the bottom row. +1 starting blue MP, +25% blue submission damage, and a 10% war score on the bottom lane as well. This is the end of the Brog. I like it. Maybe I do. I'm still 2. Number 2. 2 people have liked it. They are both me. Or it's me and Furpo. Any way you look at it. That is what we are looking at this weekend. Remember, this is a work in progress. So any and all of this can change. But for right now, this gives you an idea of what we're looking at in terms of times and other things. And if you don't know, we also have our contest superstars, our CSS for the weekend as well too. So for our first feud, we are looking at Shinsuke Nakamura, the King of Pop style. That is the new Trickster. Devon Dudley, Get the Tables. R-Truth, The Truth, which is the striker in any Roman Reigns. Number 2 feud, we are looking at Diamond Dallas Page Hall of Fame, Steve Austin, the Bionic Redneck, the powerhouse that just came out. This month's Chase character, Razor, and any Shawn Michaels. Our third feud has the recently acquired, for some, Karrion Kross, The End Is Near, CM Punk, Best in the World, Shinsuke Nakamura, the Master of the Kinshasa, which is the Showboat, and any Hall of Famer. And lastly, Jade Cargill, The Storm Is Coming, Sherry Martel, Sensational Sherry, Asuka, the Empress Returns, and any damage control. So that is our CSS for the weekend. This, again, will and probably can change over the course of the next week as we get closer to this. Be sure to check in Thursday when I and the Daviest of D read the Brog live to you on the Twitch, so don't miss out. Let me know what you think in the comments. Professor out. We have stopped that. Okay, I can get back to all of this. Yeah, no, definitely not allowed to shoot the messenger, Fitz. Never. Yes, I can totally show the CSS again. This is actually on the other, it's on the month-long blog that is for the authors of Pain, the authors of Pain blog. But yeah, I'll put that up there, Scotsman. Let me know when you need me to go down. Whoever uploaded up the opponents on the Hell mode, are they really tough, Willbreaker? Yeah, no worries. Do you want me to go? I'll scroll down. Let me know if you need any more of that. I think that's the rest of them. Any damage control is the last one, so that should be the rest of it. So, with all the... Well, to be fair, so who... I don't have Jade. I don't have Punk. I don't have Cross. I don't have Razor yet. So that's what? So that's 1, 2, 3, 4. I did get DDP. And I have the rest. I'm missing 4 contest superstars for the weekend myself. So that's where we stand for the CSS. The other thing that we can talk through... got him. Yes, Mike, you do. Having to use Asuka is going to be a difficult one for a lot of people. So all right, so who are you all running? Middle lane, lower lane. What are you going to run for this very first feud? Provided, let's assume that you don't get the whatever contest superstar is coming out this weekend. What are you running? Will Breaker, your bottom feeding for this one? Hornswoggle. Give us the Hornswoggle. Recognize the day that Hornswoggle comes out, you better be rage pulling to get him. 100%. Running packages. Okay. Punk. Devon with the 4 times perk to the multiply. Yeah, Beluski. Ollie Goat is a great shout out, Jason. That's a great one to get that extra leech gem damage. Yeah. Running your 3/6 stars mid lane. Devon, Naka, and the Hall of Fame Macho. Very nice. Hall of Fame Macho, even with the yellow MP and yellow gem damage down. You got Punk and Austin mid row. Okay. Hall of Fame Ray for the cross breaks on the bottom row. There you go. Okay. That's a good shout out, Platinum Patrick. I like that. Brinks trucks will be backing up the day that Hornswoggle makes it in. Austin will continue to be 2 clicks, absolutely, because plus 99 MP is a thing. Z Orton, okay, Z Orton's actually another good call as well too to put in there. I like that, especially starting blue MP would actually help too. Brutality. Yeah, you forgot about the perks. The perks is, so for those that don't know, the perks are going to be minus 10 yellow MP and minus 500 yellow gem damage. And then it's going to be blue. Yeah, I definitely need something to drink. That's why I took a quick sip. Again, nothing to drink. Let's do that again. Blue gem damage and I want to say it's sub damage? Sub damage or multiply damage? I forget off the top of my head. Kama Mustafa's a good shout out for that one. Shinsuke is going to be over 20 million. Any Shinsuke? Or the one with the leech gem damage. Yeah. That's the King of Pop style. D-Lo is going to be a good shout out. Yeah. So there's, when you take all of those sort of things into perspective, right, then you can get an idea of who you're going to run. So I have Devon get the tables. I'm going to put in King of Pop style, the Trickster Legend one. And then for the open, I'm still deciding on whom I should put in there for the plus 1 MP at the same time. It's going to be interesting. Maybe it's a Z Orton thing to all the MP. We shall see. Oh, Trick Ali would be a good one too. But I think my Trick Ali is only 5-star bronze. He might be my talent up this week for the talent up that we got going on. This is still feud 1. We're just going over whom we would choose to put in our lineups right here. Bottom row, any Roman Reigns. So I got the Rock and Roman Legend one, so I'll put him down there. My modern acro. That's a good idea. Actually, why don't I do this as I look at my roster, bro? My roster's on the screen, on my screen at least. Maybe not your screen. Let's look at my roster and see who I'm going to put in here. Modern acro. So is this a Wes Lee kind of? Are we doing a Wes Lee thing this time around? Spike Dudley. Wouldn't that be nice? The female feud is where you're gonna clean up, make your bread and butter. No bread, no water, just meat. Just meat. Who else are my modern acros that I might get in there? Because I can't use him. Okay, so then so it looks like it's going to be a Z Orton for me on that bottom row. Any Hall of Fame is probably going to be Hall of Fame Vader. Yeah, Wes Lee would be the other one that I would put in the modern acro as well. Wes Lee could also go in that open slot in the middle lane as well too if you wanted to run. He has leech. Yes, I believe he has leech. You can also run him there too. That I don't know, Will Breaker. That we'll know later on in the week. So Snowfall multiply. No, he does not. And then open. Open then allows you to have some fun. Hopefully by the end of this week, I will have some gear for that zombie Sammy. Meaty men slapping meat. Exactly. Telvin, we might be going the whole month without any female superstars. Next week is the boss. So we might have a female boss because we were supposed to have a female boss earlier in this past week for the midweek, but they changed it to a male. So maybe they've changed the end of the month to a female boss, and maybe that's what we're going to be getting. So, all right, feud number 2. Who you rolling? Who you got going on here? So I have Diamond Dallas Page, so he's going to be up there, and then starting 3MP could be anyone. It could be Scarlet. That's true. Platinum's got it up there. It could be a Scarlet, and they can end the 4 weeks of getting the entire Final Testament out there. Yeah, you're gonna have to get the boss breakers up for the females if that's the case. So, I'm not saying that that's what it is, Gru, but that's definitely a possibility. So I got Diamond Dallas Page on the top row, so I get to, but then I don't have middle row, which is interesting. In enough. So who's my +3 to kill everyone? So who's gonna be quick? Who we going for here? Is this a Legends KO? This could be it could also be a Muscle Man. We can pull up our pants and do the Muscle Man dance. Here we go. Maybe Muscle Man. We'll throw up there on the top row. All right. So Shell has Razor. So congratulations, Shell. So Shell's got middle row. So Otis for Blast Dim. It's going to be Braun for you. McDuck's going to put Braun in there. Now you make me think maybe I should put Braun in there. I like Braun a lot too. The bottom line, so if you got Zombie Priest with a line bonus plus perk, the advantage for the triple blue. Ooh. Beluski putting up a good free-to-play build on the bottom row. Maybe Zombie Priest at the bottom row. I like that. It's going to be Gold Dust's female managers. It's always, what was her name? Now you made me think of it. Bray does not need 3MP. That is definitely true. We could put Bray in the middle row or the bottom row if that's his. I forgot her name too, yeah. Jeez, thanks, Will Breaker. Almost for the +1 black and power gems. All right, so if we're thinking power gem strength on the bottom row, extra 25%. I was thinking Vader for myself. But any Shawn Michaels with a black starting MP, so which Shawn y'all running? Any acrobat again could be Wesley, could be Zombie Orton. If it's black MP on the bottom row, so that brings back Ghostbuster Cena. Bradshaw. I forgot Terry's name. I absolutely forgot Terry Runnels' name. Yep. Yeah. Any Shawn on the bottom though is power gems. It isn't any multi. Well, it is multi boost with the. Yeah, with the what's it called? With your perks, so that also works. So you can actually do with Sable. No, Sable was somebody else. Sable was with Mark Merrow. Yes. Rocker, Wesley, Bray, and a random 99 MP. Yeah, I'm thinking I'm going to probably go Rocker myself. Wesley's going to be dangerous. And then when it comes to Legends, I'll probably put Bray down there then. That makes more sense. And then whichever 99 MP I have, which is going to be Devon probably for me. Put Devon back on the bottom. Okay. I'm liking. All right. Feud number 3. What we thinking? Feud number 3. So I didn't get Karrion Kross, so I'm out of the top row on that one. I don't have CM Punk, so I don't get any boost in the middle as well. Feud number 3 is going to be tough for a lot of people. Punk was hard to get. Kross was easier to get as a showdown card, but still kind of difficult. So that's going to be an interesting weekend for that. Dang. You know, Kross and Austin. Kross and Austin up top. The Punk for giggles. That's good. He just took him 6-star today. Bischoff. Finally, it's exactly what you should do. Depending on how you want to run him. Choose 7 to make into blue. He's blue, purple. No? Wesley? Double blue, purple with the choose? Countdowns and the choose? Along with the multiplies? I believe. Mikey J. So I'm out in the top and the middle. So my Striker Hall of Fame is going to be... Oh, I forgot about DDP. Oh, I got to put in Hall of Fame DDP for my Striker Hall of Fame at some point. DDP's got the 99 MP boost. That's who we got to be using this time around. Give me some Striker DDP out there. Lots of acro, lots of any acro this weekend. So it looks like a lot of Wes Lee or lots of Zombie Orton on my part. And then any legend is probably going to be the Muscle Man, because I just like saying pull up your pants and do the Muscle Man dance over and over again as I feud, because that's not annoying to my wife whatsoever. So who's your open go-to person in any lane? If it doesn't even matter what the starting MPs or anything like that is, who's your open? Who's your open pick? You could also run Hall of Fame Warrior. He's more rare than most though. I don't have Hall of Fame Warrior. But yeah, if you had Warrior, you could run him as well too. Who are y'all running? Who's your open slot this time? Pause. Striker Shin is going to be Striker Shin. Zombie Cody, if you get the gear this week, Beluski, nice. Belt loops matter. Pull up your pants. Powerhouse Austin's going to be yours, Tuvin, nice. Ghostbuster Cena, I use Ghostbuster Cena all the time too. I like using him, Mikey J. You will get wasted. I must mention 12 more times a night. Exactly. I do it a lot, Will Breaker. I love the Muscle Man. Acro Legend is probably going to be Ghostbuster Cena. Yeah, Acro, if you ever have to do an Acro Legend, he's probably the easiest one to do. Like me some Ghostbuster Cena. I appreciate that. This weekend, we'll see. Besides Dominic, you can put it on Liv, Edge. What else can you put it on? La Familia plate. I can't think of it off the top of my head. Those are usually like the three that I think of that it's most useful on Dom. I want to get chocolate wasted. That's too funny. All right, so there's feud number 3. So I'm looking to run probably 4, maybe 5 this feud. Solo is your main go-to for the open slot, and I don't blame you, Footers, especially if you have like a jerk plate on him. He's amazing. Even without a jerk plate, still so good. Mr. Perfect Hall of Fame. I've never gotten into Mr. Perfect Hall of Fame. I just don't like his gameplay. The Macho King, yeah. Hall of Fame Dusty is also a striker that you can use. I wouldn't recommend it based on the other strikers that are out there, but you can still use them, yeah. Feud number 4. There is an update. There is an update happening today. Yeah, it was in the news that should have come up that everybody clicks X on, but there is an update coming to the portal today, and it's going to be happening at 10 p.m. So 10 p.m. specifically Pacific time, and that 10 p.m. means that you might not have access to the portal for a couple of hours while they update stuff. So there's that. But it should still be working. The game should be working. So it's not the game isn't working unless you're playing the game on the portal. Then that might not be working. So I had another announcement. Hold on. I totally forgot. I had another announcement to say. Breaking bro news. Dun 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 dun. Let me go to my bro news and see what this says. To keep the game balanced and fair, we will change the color of Grayson Waller's move from black to blue. This should prevent players from getting stuck in a loop while using the Dominator's drip skill plate. Not sure when that change is going to happen, but you heard it here first. Kurt Angle Blitz. Oh, what? I wish that was the case, Kurgan. No. So I asked for more information on this, but I said that this is something I can mention, but this is something that will go out after stream today. So, oh, it's true. It's dang true. To keep the game balanced and fair, we will change the color of Grayson Waller's move from black to blue. This should prevent players from getting stuck in a loop while using the Dominator's drip skill plate. The black moves, for those that don't know, are the ones that have no pin bar. So you can actually get stuck in loops doing that. And that by being stuck in loop, meaning you can just use it over and over again and win, sort of thing. So that will be changed. I understand that, Bluesky. I'm not sure how that affects any. I'm only the messenger. I don't know how that affects everything else. Well, let me grab Waller. We will check this out on my end. Waller. So, it'll still work. So what's probably going to happen is the discus clothesline will increase your yellow MP by 10. And then the diving elbow drop will make 30 multiplies into blue gems. Pin bar will not move. Zombie Charlotte is going to need a lot of help with that. Yeah, I hope it's going to be blue gems then, right? So it's going to be black to green. So I'm not sure how they're going to do this. This is just something that I was told. And whether this is also subject to change or a prank on the bro, we will see. So we shall see. Because the finisher chooses a 3x7 to swap into black gems. And then a 3x7 to swap into green gems. So how this turns out, I don't know. Aqua Camilla has multi-gems to black. Good for line 2. Okay. So line number 2, black gem damage. She makes multis into blacks. How high is your Acro Carmelo, by the way? You came in too late. Midnight Saints, all good, bro. That's all good. We'll scroll back up for a second so you can take a look at all this. Yours is 6 bronze? Okay, then it's going to be usable for them. This will be the worst. I don't think so. Again, it might be the worst for you based on what you got on the lineup there, but for me, I have Sensational Sherry. I do have Trickster Oscar at 6 bronze with gear, so that's always going to be fun. And then +1 starting MP on any female. Nothing about the tours, Mikey J. Nothing yet, Robbie Hart, that I've seen about revising CM Punk. Revising him in what way? In the way that he looks or his, like, finisher? What do you mean, Robbie Hart? So Oscar, and then I have an open slot for female. What's my female team looking like? So that means, so I got to put her into the match. That means we can go Becky, so Zombie Bex. We can go Chelsea Green. She doesn't do any black gem damage. But Zombie Bex will probably be what I do. She does black. How he looks. He looks like Corey Graves. Yeah, that's what people say. I'm not sure they're going to do anything to change how he looks. I think they're probably just happy with and leaving it the way it is. So I think that's going to stay. All right, so Zombie Bex is my middle lane female because of the black gem damage and the starting MP. You just got Zombie Bex? Nice, Telvin. I love Zombie Becky. She is amazing. You'll be battling nonstops for this one. Getting the steps, I mean, like if you want to cut down the amount of time that you have to play this game or the amount of time you have to grind to get to where you need to be, the steps are a good investment in that for sure. 6-star silver, Dakota Kai, 6 bronze, Bianca for the first 2 slots down there. The damage control one's going to be interesting for me. I have Dakota, but I have her 6 bronze. I never took her up. I don't have a drip plate, so for me it was never something that she's just amazing. No yellow MP. Solo, Becky, 2 bites. Dakota, Zianka, Sheamus, CM Punk. Pop Naka, Z Sammy, Braun. Oblivion, Acroria, Cargo, Bubba, Hall of Fame DDP. Wow. That's your entire list for the 4 feuds. Dang. Mike went and just copied it all to make sure that we got them all for each one through. Yeah, I'm interested to see. I want to get my Acro Rhea Ripley up as well too. I want to use her, the legend version. I want to use that for this feud as well too. I did grab the evolution moment, so I actually haven't used her yet with that Beluski, but that's a good shout out. Jade and Sonya for you, Kane. And in terms of the bottom row, or you have Jade Cargo, or you're talking like Cora Jade. Shotzi too with the Nightmare Blade. Shotzi's going to be without the yellow MP though. It's going to be a little bit more difficult to use her. You really want a Jade. I understand, Midnight. Oh yeah, top row Cargo. No, so you're gonna put Jade and Sonya up top for you. That's nice. You're gonna smack with that one, Kane. That's pretty awesome. Jessica Rhea 6-star bronze. Yeah, she's amazing. Lady, not my problem. Talk to the bride. That's funny. That's too funny. Who was the second and the third? I'm lucky this isn't Sparta. This is Sparta. And then 2 open at the bottom. It's going to be difficult. Messengers are held accountable for their words. Into the pit. Into the pit we go. Yeah, the bottom 2 open for me is going to be interesting with the blue MP starting. So that could be like an Acro Bianca. Could work there. +1 starting MP also means Chelsea Green. Oh, you just want to see the requirements for second and third feud. Yeah, no worries. Kairi Sane. Yeah, that is a good idea too. Kairi Sane, blue submission damage, but also +99 MP, right? So Kairi Sane might be a good shout out for those of you that have taken her up high enough. Kid Kelly, this is number 3, is what we're looking at. This is going to be the hard one. To take up Sammy, 6-star silver with the 3 times red. It might be a good time to do that. Since you have no yellow MP this feud, this is going to be an interesting one of who to take up. I have a few people in mind who I'm going to be taking up for this one. Karrion Kross, feud number 3. Yeah. Samu. And this is number 2 for you, Kid Kelly, to check out. So that's our second feud, what we're looking at. Boom, boom, boom. So who else could we use then for me? Which is too bad because I have Tori, but we cannot use her. And then we can't use Roxanne. Could we not? Can't really use Roxanne the Prodigy either. Unless we can't do the triple yellow. We can do other ones. So I'm going to be taking up some females this time. What was 1 and 2 again? This is number 2, Texan. This is number 1. Who else? Bianca and more Bianca. Bianca, Sonya. That's exactly it. Taking up Sonya Deville. It's time to hair up and square up. I got that move. I got that moment. Sonya going in for this one, baby. Yeah. Hair up, square up. Let's bro. Nothing else for today, Sango Grin. All bottom rows this feud. This one's a tough one. They've been doing this a lot lately, so it's not shocking that they would do it again. But middle lane is usually one of the characters from the previous month. So you got to play 2. Nice. Got her with the Roman shades and the King's crown. Whoa. that's gonna smack, Kane. Yep. I wish I got the Roman shades. I didn't get a chance to get them. Yeah, this one's gonna be tough because unless you've been really going for it, you might not be able to get Razor by the end of this week. So yeah, Mikey J, she would still be good, Roxanne, if you want to run it the other way. I usually run her triple yellow just based on MP and stuff, but since I'm not going to have a full lineup, might actually be able to still run Roxanne. That's number 3. Number 3 is tough too, right? CM Punk last month, middle row, difficult one to get for a lot to get their hands on. Sherry's been out for a long time. long time, i.e. like 6 months, 5 months. So there's that. Mr. Perfect or Sergeant Slaughter in terms of striker Hall of Famers, I would go Perfect over Slaughter. But, all right, so that is our feud stuff. Any questions? Anything anybody wants to add to all of this while we're thinking about it, while we're playing around? We feel good. No worries. Hall of Fame China's a good shout out. If you're looking for black gem damage, yeah, if you run her the double purple black, double black purple, she's got a good move too. That's another good shout out that you can put there. I like that one. Platinum, that's good. Do not forget that we also have the contest superstars, in case y'all haven't seen that yet, if you haven't gone and looked on it. But usually every Monday before the feud now, they put this back on the month-long Brog. So this has already been updated if you go back there. But Shinsuke, Trickster, Devon Dudley get the tables. R-Truth, the Acrobat, and any Roman is going to be the first feud. DDP Hall of Fame, Bionic Redneck, Razor, any Shawn Michaels will be feud 2. Karrion Kross, CM Punk, Showboat Shinsuke, and any Hall of Famer. And Cargill, Martel, Asuka, and any Damage Control. That's going to be our CSS list for the weekend. Again, all of this is a work in progress. Any of this, all of this, some of this, none of this can change. So just keep in mind, let that simmer for a few minutes, that we might see some of this, we might see none of this. But for now, this is what we're working with. The contest superstars are less likely to change than the line bonuses and who we have to use. But for now, at least you have an idea of what we're looking at. Sherry has been evading a lot of people. Sherry is still rare to get and still so very, very useful if you can get her. So let's switch between and get back to where we can go. Here we go. Yeah. Yeet, everybody. So, everyone, what have I done over here? Anything? Something's got to be ready here. I haven't blitzed. I haven't talented up. But we shall eventually. Hey! Thanks, Faction. Y'all rock. Should you grab the Usos? You got 11k medallions. Kane, unless you need them for a CSS between now and the end of the contest, I always say to wait till the end of the contest. But if you can grab the Tusos, it's a really good poster to have. It's really powerful if you can grab the gear at some point as well too. I don't know if you saw my video on that, but I did make a video of them at 6 silver with their new gear, and smacks, right? It's faster. So I would say yes, but that depends on also what else you might want to get out of there too, right? So keep that in mind. You can always wait. You can always see by the end of the week, they might have another loot. You might be coming back in and being like, yeah, I want that more. So contest bonuses with superstars of these types. It is a survival match. All right. Someone said to do that one. This is what we'd be doing. You have every zombie. Oh, you did see the video. Awesome. Well, I appreciate you watching my videos. Thank you again. If you have every zombie except for Z Orton, and you don't want any of the gears, and you can take a new poster off the prize wall, I always suggest getting new posters, right? Posters, plates, gears, right? The PPG. That's what I always recommend in my prize wall videos as like the first thing you should get off there, right? If you can get a new gear, a new plate, a new poster, take that, right? All three of those things immediately help your roster, right? They will immediately make your roster better. So if you can get a rare superstar, someone like a Tusos, money cash, bro. That's always my recommendation. So if you don't want to wait, if you know that the Usos are going to be good, if you've got most of the gears and you don't want any of the other gears, then I think you've made your decision. Like I support, I support it, right? Like if you can get the Tuzos, they're good, man. We wanted Zombie Charlotte. Yes, Nick, I remember that is what we were asked. I do not have Liv, although I can get her off the prize wall myself. We are 5 bronze. Ooh, we're gonna have some fun with this one. Yikes. Okay, so do we have anything here? No moment, no nothing. No entourage, no bonus. it's gonna be fun. All right, let's find. Do I have a Titan on any of these? Where is my Titan plate? Dang. They put Acroliv as the boss on the tour. That's so sweet of them. Look at these guys doing the sweet thing. You are my Rainmaker. You are extra. What are you? Gem damage boost. What are you? Damage reduction by 3%. So happy I kept you. You are actually a zombie female with a 20% gem damage. Is that what you are? Women's zombie anything strap. What do you know? A 40% gem damage does not help. Oh, well, that's good to know. Thanks, Willbreaker. Killer Dog, how you doing? Hello. Hello and welcome in. Do I have any good ultimates to throw on her? Hey. I did not, Stephen Randall. Do not spoil it for me. I have not had a chance to see it. You are the CC belt. I cannot use you. You are 50%, but I have to like unhook that. Oh my gosh. Wilfredo Flores, how you doing? Welcome to the game. Welcome to the official Twitch channel for WWE Champions. I am the Brofessor. And if you click on my name, maybe I should just go in the chat. Let me see if this actually works once again. It didn't work before. I'll have to figure out why it's not working. Oh, that's me right there. Yeah, if you click on my name, alt account, anybody? You can find my Twitch channel. You can also find access to my YouTube channel. No, Kid Kelly, I have not watched the Fallout series on there yet. What I am going to do is post a couple of things in here because I always seem to forget to do this because, you know, I'm the bro. First things first, we are going to copy the link and we will put this onto the Twitch. Where are you, Twitch? Where are you, Twitch? Here we go. You already do it. Nice. What's going on? Well, we're just playing the game as we do. We're just having some fun. Let's put this in the chat right here. This is the link to my Discord server, which I never remember. Can I pin this message? I did. There we go. Manually unpin later. So there's my Discord server right there. If anybody wants to join in and join me on the Discord, don't be a jerk. Have some fun. And you can get information and help from lots of other cool people in the community. And last but not least, where is it? We want to... prize wall videos? There was a zombie video in here that I wanted to post again. Where is it? Zombie Outbreak. There we go. We are going to copy this, copy that link, and put that onto the Twitch. There we go. What an ending. Oh, don't tell me, Kid Kelly. I can't wait to see it. Idiocracy. Yeah, don't ask about me creating factions. I will lose my mind. I'm not there for that kind of stuff. Not today. Not ever. Join the Discord? Nice. You are definitely there too. This is, for those that don't know, this is my zombie prize wall video, if you haven't seen it yet. So if you want some information on the zombie prize wall, it's there. And if you just want to link to my YouTube channel, it's also right there. Unless, yeah. A fraction with no problems. All right, so what are we trying to do to this? Do I want to see if I can gem defense it? Do I want to see... That's a lot to move over. All right, the dishwasher's done. That's good. And gem defense. All right, so basically I got two options. So Nick, what do you want to see? Do you want to see me do this with a gem defense belt, or do you want to see me try to do this with like a Rainmaker belt? Ugh, I hate the fact that I have to use a Rainmaker on this. That's, but it is what it is. You're 3%. You're like nothing. Womp, womp, womp. Okay, so how do we want to do this? How do we like? What do we feel like? Is the question. You were using the triple red with no strap. Okay, so then I'm going to put this one on because it's just a wide open strap. So I'll take the 16K hit because we got to beat it. Have to use the defense to the extreme. That's might be our goal. We might have to go defense with this one. Maybe defense is the key. So let's go defensive and see what we can do with it. See if that is the key. So we'll go armor medals then. We'll go all armor. Let's see if we can win some armor. Do I have any armor up here? Where's my armor? Gem defense plus 10. Those are 158. All right, we'll take an extra 10. All right, so we got 50% gem defense on the strap right now. Your fury, your takedown. All gem defense 2%. And red move damage. That actually might be the best one we got going. Okay. Unless, no, that's the one we got. Very good. The best and or fastest way is actually to spend wisely, Wilfredo, but also understanding when to take people up. It depends on where you are in the game as well too, right? So if you're just starting out, there's a lot of things that you're going to have to learn within the game. So you've come to the right place, which is good. That's all gem damage. We will take it off of you. We'll take it off of you because we hardly ever use you. We'll take all of that. In my Discord, we'll be sure to help you out and give you some good tips with the best ways to grow. The best ways to grow is to continue to grind out matches, to continue to joining a good faction that supports you. There's lots of things that can do that. I made the cut, Kid Kelly. I made the cut. That's right. The bro is still here. We did this. You're for sure, Grover. All right, I have one of you sitting around. She makes blast gems. We're going to put on the Titan plate. If I remember anything from the last time I've used her, is that she is Titan plate-tastic. So let's see what does that. If I remember, this is the way she was before for me, so I'm thinking this is what I got to do. You ready to? You already spent more than $100. All right, don't spend any more until we get a chance to take a look at the account and what offers there are out there. It might be better for you to wait for a little bit. You're saying there's a chance. Remaining submission turn into blast gems. We can make a bunch of blast. 5 random gems into the red. Destroy 3 blast. Colors into blast. We don't want the freeze. 2x3 to destroy. It's just like all of her stuff is just so high charged. So you're saying there's a chance. Did we save? We did save a loadout. But this loadout has no MP on it except for you. And that's not going to help us. All right, so we got 3 for the tour. So okay, so let's do this again. We're going to put you out here. We're going to set the loadout. For now, we'll take it off of you guys. Mike, who would have known, right? You would have grown so immensely. Okay, so red gems, blast gems, and moves that generate. So right now we're up to 9. If we take this out, it'll be 6. You're doing 3. You do more as well too, so you should actually. Moves that generate red. All right, is it better to go yellow or is it better to go red is the question. So if we went red, we would start with that. Those are random. That's the other problem too. Boo all of this. I don't like any of this. We want yellow. We only need 6 anyways, right? Is it 6 or is it 8 that we need for the... Is the Titan 6 or 8? I feel like it's 8. It is 8. We need to make 8. Boo this. Alright, so we actually need him instead. Alright. If we take you... You will create 3 more blast gems. Which is what I thought. What does our move originally do? It makes 3 random blast gems. Boo. Okay, so we actually need both of those guys on there. Well, this is going to be fun. Alright. Replace you. We gotta go. We're going back here. We are going to pray for a match on turn 1. And see where that leads us. If we want to get the Titan plate to work at all. Alright, let's bro on this. Alright. And of course, nothing to help us. Maybe bring down some yellow, heat purple, wonderful. And now, do we take red or do we take yellow? Is the question. That is randoms into purple. Alright, well, it's not going to kill us. Might get the finisher off. Hey, not doing that much damage because we got a nice amount of gem defense on our side, which I like. Okay, well she's already dead, so we can put that out. Okay. So what did we learn? We learned that we're in trouble in so many more ways than one. If we keep that up. So we need move charge, basically. Which means we might need to waste a bunch of props as we get higher up in all of this. Alright, let's try this again. We learned that not having zombie live is a huge problem. Absolutely. As I said, like I can get her off the prize wall now, but I want to save those prize wall medallions in case I get more of them, because I want to get more of the gears off that prize wall, but I don't want to, because I'm close to get, I want to get that zombie Sammy gear, and I want to get Z live, but I want to get it. The decisions. But yeah, stinks. Okay, so we need to manage her. So if we're not going to use the Titan plate, if we don't care about the Titan plate, then we actually could start with double yellow, but then we don't get a ton of blast gems. We're just playing for a slow grind. I don't like any of that. I would much rather take props with me and pray for the best. I just want to see Z-Live with the battle armor. Just wiped. Well, footers, not all of us have Z-Live. Some of us make bad decisions too. So we could have this ready to go. So tester, since I have 200 and something of them. Did I try the Kurt Angle Blitz? I haven't tried any other Blitz today, Kartik. I haven't done anything like that. What if I pull? Yeah, exactly. What if I don't want to do this yet until I know I can pull, right? Put 5 red out. Good. I get the match that I want. Okay, so that might be what we do as we get to the higher levels. Is pray for a match. Use the sub. And then hopefully they don't destroy a lot. We put all of our blast gems out. We blow up the board. Cool. We got this. And by we got this, I mean no. This is going to be tough. How high is the boss? Is it 6-star bronze? Because that's going to be tough. if we have to go up against a 6 bronze. We might have to take her up a bit. But we shall try our best. We are, what do we have? We had 40 from the strap, 10. Yeah, it's a 6-star. Nice. 10 from the substat, and then another 40 from the metal. So we got 90% gem defense. So I guess that is what it is. What's happening, Eagles? If you're about to tell me that I need to use Zombie Live, I swear to God. Nope. Not what we wanted. What's the midweek? I have no idea. Yeah, we're not taking any like gem damage, which is nice. The midweek, I have no information other than I think we already have the. It's just going to be like extreme rules tours for the midweek, and I'm not sure about any other aspect of it. I wasn't given any of that info. The only info that I was given was what the feuds will be like. So we'll go over that again probably in about 25, 30 minutes. Depending on how far I get to this. Did she? She absolutely did, didn't she? She busted a whole bunch of her gems and ended up kicking out. Because, why wouldn't she? Alright, what if we blow up some? Ooh, this is going to be bad. Bad, bad, bad. No, it's not. It's not Showdown this week, Nick. Yeah, this week we're... It's only because she doesn't have her no pin bar move set up. Well, that is good news, actually, Mike. Thank you. Okay, further with C Live. I swear to God, Eagles. Yeah, there was no midweek info. I asked Furpo about that. He didn't have anything for the midweek. What that's going to mean once it resets on Wednesday. So I have no idea. So my assumption is that Merrick's should have something tomorrow. If Merrick's is on doing stuff tomorrow, then yeah, that's probably where it'll be. To start that with this Cora Jade breaking all of her trap gems. This gal. One by three, 3 by 1. 1 by 3, 3 by 1. Cascado. Shout out Davey D. You put the freeze on the board. Yeah, freeze probably would have been a better situation in that case. But I'm not taking much damage. I'm taking 9 per per hit. None of this is really hurting me. It's her move damage that's hurting right now. So that's an easy win. But freeze gems is a good call. That way they can't break those on you. Or they can't move them. They can still break them. They can't move them. Alright. We have done the normal mode, everybody. Great success. Great success. Ton of medallions. Yeah, Mikey, that was a mistake. As we all remember. They did not mean to hook us up with with so many in October, but that was great. That was we were talking about that today. That was like one of my best prize wall videos because everybody had finally something to spend on the prize wall. They're like, bro, what do I get? What do I get? Like, oh, now you need my prize wall videos. All right, here we go. Yeah, it was a mistake. They gave out too many medallions in that. I forget what it was. It was like they gave out too many. Were the medallions? I feel like one of the nodes was giving out like 40 instead of like 4 or something, and you got like 40 boxes that gave you a ton of medallions. So everybody had medallions to spare. So everybody had a chance to get 1, 2, or more brand new people out of that. Hey, that was a good cascade. You guarantee I won't make it, Willbreaker. I love a good guarantee. I guarantee that I will probably have to waste a lot of props. And I will try to do this my best way possible without taking her up any higher than she already is. Now, Mike, if they do, then great, and if they don't, then we keep rolling as they go. What's happening, Cheeks? How you doing? As far as I know, the talent up is fine. It's working just fine, right? Yes. It was broken earlier, but they fixed it, and it's been fixed for a couple of hours, I think. So it's all good. How you doing? Say hi to your dad for me as well, too. Make sure your dad's doing okay. But yeah, talent up should be good to go. We read a brog earlier about the feud this weekend with all the feud lineups and the CSS. So we'll go do that again in a bit. So probably in about 30-ish minutes, 35 minutes, we'll go over the feud stuff again. So, and then I shall post the video. You have the ability turn to do not enough damage on me to make it worth my while. Okay, we'll take my yellers. I did not see that, Cheeks. I wasn't paying enough attention this weekend for much of anything. So, what's been happening over there? Showdowns are also a really weird week, especially like with the amount of grind that you have to do. So I'm not a huge fan of the showdown grind myself, but I can understand why. Oh my god, not even one match? These guys. A bunch of guys left. Oh no. So it was a tough weekend overall then when that happens for sure. Skill issue. On my part, I mean, she's not hitting me for that hard. We'll get through this one. That's good. All right, we got this. We're running through this. A lot of people just didn't do the immobile gems. Yeah, that was a tough one just because it was just such a slog to do, right? So like I did 2% for the faction, and it was just like, oh, it was just a lot. Killer Dog, yeah, well, take care, bro. Thanks for coming on in. I will be on my Twitch channel. If you don't know how to find my Twitch channel, you can click on my name, but it is Professor_G_gaming if you actually search on the Twitches. But you can also just click on my name right there too, and that way you don't miss out. I will be on Wednesday night at 7 p.m. Eastern time. And then I will be Thursday on this channel doing the weekend brog with the Daviest of D's. And then Friday's feud, Saturday's feud. One of these feuds I will be streaming during the feud if anybody just wants to come hang out with me while I feud in CSS. So Taker 6-star server. Hells no, Eagles. I will not. Fitz, you will always be there stealing my chair no matter how we do this. Fitz will always be this chair stealer. We're going to take down your red in case I need to. You hit me for a lot last time. So listen and playing the tours. Nice. Well, I appreciate that, Wilfredo. So you believe you have me on the Twitch? Nice. Well, you are always welcome to come join class when we're doing the class over there. So I will check you then. Thanks for coming on in again, Killer Dogs. Awesome. The Viper Orton first and Bobby Orton second. Yeah, it wasn't terribly difficult in that case. I'd have to agree with you, Kurgan. It was just like a long slog if you're trying to do like grinding all of those CSS. Like that just took what felt like forever. We can actually do that and get that one right there. Nice. So Cheeks, I am in Warriors Reborn at the moment, and happily in Warriors Reborn at the moment. Can actually do some destruction. Maybe get a cascade, maybe not, but we hit for 240. Yeah, we're gonna be hurting against a 6-star silver. My hope. Time for screaming loopholes. No, Eagles. You had some 5 stars on your first day. Nice. Haven is done for. Oh no. Like it's just splintering up and and people are leaving. The Haven is finally gone. That's it? Oh, geez. Tell your dad to send me a message. I gotta talk to him. I haven't talked to him in forever. Platinum, I teach first, second, third year university. Or college, however you want to say it. So, Seth KO autoplay. Yeah, I couldn't autoplay it, though. every time I auto-played, he would tag Seth back in footers, and I would be stuck losing. And I got so frustrated with all of that. It was like, this is the worst ever. I hate everything. So I just stopped. So yeah, the shop that got updated is pretty awesome. It's gotten me a lot of new moments that I didn't have before, so I've been able to spend all my Showdown shop coins. I just been banking them for a long time, so I had well over 1 million Showdown coins, and so I finally was able to almost 2 million. So I've been able to use those on a lot of stuff. Our group will probably leave this coming month. Really? Wow, Cheeks, that's crazy. Never thought I'd see the day. Crazy, crazy. Well, I'm sorry to hear that. I hope you guys have a good landing spot and you're doing okay. But yeah, tell your dad to hit me up. Yeah, D-Meyer. So Grayson Waller's black moves, at least according to what I was told and read from my messages earlier, is that they're changing his black move to a blue move in the... Wow, that was a big cascade. Hey, we almost got 700,000. That ain't bad. That ain't bad at all. Yes, they're going to change his moves for those using a drip plate so that it doesn't just leave them in a loop that never ends, right? Funniest excuse for a student? I've heard them all, you know. Like, would you believe that a dog ate my homework? I'm like, oh my gosh. Of course not. I actually don't ask for excuses, Platinum, anymore. I tell my students that I don't actually want an excuse. If you just need more time, just ask me for more time. And I will respect your privacy, but you also have to respect that I might not grant it depending on when we are in the semester. But yeah, it's good to have a reason to do the Showdown again. That is true, Priceless, especially if you had everything before, right? Yes, Spinizzle. He only has 2 black moves, and I believe both of those black moves are going to go to blue. But again, I wasn't given all of the information, so that's usually how it goes. So Wilfredo, buying an account goes against the terms of the services of the game, so that's unfortunately something that I can't recommend doing. If they ever get you caught on that, they ban you. So who snitched the moveset? No idea who did, Spinizzle, or how it is. So yeah, the problem of not having enough actual energy then becomes a problem, right? When you're trying to grind for your faction, Kurgan. So yeah, Cheeks, I don't think. Yeah, I don't think Cheeks you'll have a problem finding a place to go in this game. Good gosh, he gets a 5 match and is able to not cascade out of his turn. This lady, get out of here. And now there's no way I kick out of this because there's not enough gems on the board for me to do so. Well, isn't that special? 1, 2. Hey, no kick out because I don't have enough of anything. Well, that was stupid. Yeah, I'm dead now. That was pretty stupid. Yes, Cheeks, they were. I mean, you would be too if you got first place most of the time and then you don't get it that one time, so. Makes black gems, make blue. I'm not sure what they're going to do, Spinizzle, to be quite honest. So, finally got Zordon and Zombie Live. Nice prices. That's pretty awesome. Well, isn't that special? Looks like I'm going to have to... Yeah, that it's hard when that finally... Actually, I already had the black move on there. It's hard when that actually happens, man. You know, like when you finally lose and then the losing compounds and stuff like that, then people... Everything's great when you're winning and the gravy train's going and you don't question a lot of stuff and things like slide. But like when you start losing and then you start nitpicking on stuff, things that can tear apart a team real fast. What's happening, Pyro? How you doing? That stuff can add up real fast to how people are feeling. All right, well, let's see if she doesn't get another 5 match. The hell was that, man? Madness. All right, let's see if we can get some extra blast gems on the board for us to play with. So, hey, we got 4 to work with. She makes a black match, and she's hit. All right, let's see if we can blow up enough of the board to keep her from... We cannot. Wow. Talk about terrible placement on all of that. Ain't that awful? Let's see if this will work for me. D. Meyer, I have no idea how they're changing it. All I was told is that they're changing it. So it would make sense that they would change. And that hit nothing as well either. What is this garbage? That actually made it worse. I actually don't have a match now. All the red gems took away my matches. This is the worst day ever. I actually have no matches to work with. What a gong show. We have to do this match again. I mean, being in a top faction for the most part usually means some form of spending. Cheeks, right? So, but as long as you're able, you know, there's I guess to put it another way, there's lots of people in Woken that don't spend, that are at this stage free to play, so it's not absolutely necessary to do it. I'm dead again? Dead again. This is the worst day ever. You're done. Exactly. I'm done again. Because that was... Y'all saw that. No, you don't have to do megas most weekends. Again, like, megas don't necessarily help your faction, right? Like, they don't actually help your faction score, right? Megas help your solo score most weekends. So if you're doing... You don't have to do megas, right? Again, as I said, like there are several people in Woken and other higher factions that are free to play when your account's big enough. And Cheeks, your account is big enough. If you put up hundreds of millions in feud and you do all your faction requirements and you do all the stuff that needs to be done, you know, to keep the faction at a high pace and a high going, right? It's not necessary to be a huge spender to be there, but does it help? Absolutely. So it does help. What can I do with this? We are actually going to not use one this time. We are actually going to do that and that and that and that. Oh my gosh, another 5 match given. You've got to be kidding me. I'm going to lose again. This is unreal. How many times are we going to lose this match? Unreal. This is so ridiculous. What is going on here? All right, let's see if I can get a sub to save my life. Can I get a 3 match and I cascade out of my turn? Of course I do. Yes, come on. Come on. Armor gems for the win. The armor gems for the win. It finally worked. Yeah, Tubab, what the heck is going on over here, right? Like, what is this scrub? I'm so glad that y'all are here. I'm so glad that y'all remind me and humble me that even though I am an official content creator and that I run games on this Twitch for them, this is what you get sometimes. You just get some terrible 5-star bronze gameplay. So yeah, always fun stuff. So I'll read the message again so y'all can, this is what is going to be sent out apparently after streaming today. What does it say? Twitch of things. Okay, so if I go back to my messages, to keep the game balanced and fair, we changing the color of Grayson Waller's black move to blue move. This should prevent players from getting stuck in a loop while using the Dominator's drip plate. Now, the message to me says the diving elbow drop, which is just one of his moves, from black to blue, but then he would have 4 colors. And so I asked if both of the black moves will be turning to blue. So there is that. We will see what it is. We will see what it is. All right, we beat 1. Can we do it again? What are you loading up with? You were loading up with red. All right. We're doing this with this. No, with Z-Liv, you'll run through this with no problem, Kurgan. It's Zombie Charlotte that's going to be hella bad. Are they going to change the strat? I don't think. Are they going to pay you back, Grasses? Probably not. Yeah, geez, that's not the reason why they're first in all events. As I said, like first in all faction events has 9 out of 10 times nothing to do with spending. Right? Spending is just for solo and individual account and events, right? So the blitz question. I must have missed the blitz question, Xando. Which blitz question again? Remind me again. Sorry. I absolutely totally forgot. Let's take that down. And let's put this up so we can finish this match faster. There we go. Nice, Talvin. Logan Paul's a great coach, if nothing else. Great coach. Did the CSS reset or the new ones? I don't think the CSS reset at all for any of this so far. You are actually a match. That will blow up some stuff. There we go. That's what I'm talking about. There we go. And then we use our armor medals for the win. Boom! Boom! So you're talking about the blitz that's out there right now. Like not the zombie one, but everyone's out there. You have no zombies. Oh, hey, Make. I'm sorry to hear that. This is the week to get them, though, right? It's probably because they're the 2 of the 3 top faction, cheeks. It makes. When that post goes live, yeah. Yeah, that post going live is going to be something lit. If people being angry at it, but yeah, that's. I said that I was told that I can mention it, and I'm sure that's going to go live sometime later tonight. Yeah, for sure. You don't have a drip, so you can't be mad. I don't have a drip either, so no need to be mad on my end on that one. So we want red against this one. All right, let's see if we can actually take out the 5 gold at the same time. Yeah, so Cheeks, the reason that they're in the top there is, well, one, most of the high end players in the game do spend, but that doesn't mean everybody spends. But they are like Tubob right there. People who are usually within the top 5, if not the top 10 in solo feuds. They do a lot of other things within the game at a very high level as well too. So it's not shocking to see the same people up there when the same people are constantly upgrading their roster, making and playing at that sort of highest level. So it's not shocking to be any sort of part of that. I don't know. What was this? Well, I can neither confirm or deny what people are doing or not doing. Let's do this over here. All right. So before this goes any further, I'm gonna stop this right here. So Cheeks, we're gonna leave this subject alone, right? And we are done with this, right? If Scopely has a problem with them cheating, they will come down to them as cheating. So like, yeah, unless there is proof, the he said that they're cheating and she said that they're cheating is something of no weight. So Tubop has that absolutely correct. Otherwise, it's all conjecture. Exactly, right? If you got it, then prove it. Otherwise, we just leave it alone. And I continue the decaying belly to back suplex, and we move on with our lives. That's a lot of red, and I'm going to take all that red. There we go. Let's see if we can get some extra of these on here. We got 3. All right. I think that's the thing. DJ did have a jacket on, so there's that. Nice. We got a lot of blast gems right there. We're gonna take that all out, and there we go. 700k. Beautiful. Come on, armor gems. Do it for me one more time. Nope. 5 match. Ooh, jeez. That's never good. All right, Knicks are up by 5. We can put this down again and make some more blast. That's awesome. And then we'll do this. Yeah, and that's the thing, right, Cheeks? It's speculation, and sometimes it's just angry people. Sometimes it's people who can't see otherwise. But again, there's no need for it tonight. We're gonna leave it alone. It's all done. All right. Let's hit that. Interesting. That people don't want to play for the Tibbs. I can see that though. He seems like he's very unforgiving. We could take this one and that one and blow some stuff up. There we go. Great disaster class. It was actually a player poll. Wow. So the players themselves don't want any part of that New York and Thibodeau. Wow. He does. He does seem like a coach who would be the whole time. I thought this was Game of Thrones we were doing here. He's always been a taskmaster of a coach, right? That has always been what people have said. I have no move. How is there no moves on the board for this? I mean, that's true. Defense does win championships. Okay, let's see. We're going to risk it right here. We're going to blow up 3/4 of the board and hope that that is enough to keep her down. 600k. Come on, armor gems. Don't fail me now. There's one. There's two. Yeet. Yeet. Yeet to that. Solo with the Dominator plate is glitched. Pyro, I don't know how many zombie points there are this week. Sorry. That I haven't been told. More obviously are going to come out Wednesday, Thursday when they do the next ones. So, yeah, the Solo with the Dominator plate I think is working as intended. I think it works fine. I don't have a drip, so I don't know, but no one's complained to me. I haven't heard anything else though. So Fritters, I think the whole point is to just get rid of the black moves in general. They want to keep the pin bar as a no pin bar move. They just don't want it to be linked with that other aspect of the drip plate. I think so. That's what it is. Can we get Scopely to change this? Yeah, hey Scopely, CM Punk is also like hella broken with this. Oh, here I am playing with moves that could be upgraded. We went this whole way. Was that 4 before? No, it's still 5. Okay, good. Let's do this. We'll bring that up there. Is this just a case of... Well, I'd actually have to level her up too, but that's not a whole lot of levels. I don't want to waste diamonds on her either. Right, let's see if this can be done the way that it looks right here. It's also broken. Yeah, this Charlotte is also broken with the drip right now. Can we get this? Can we get a manager out here and fix this right now? Can I get a manager to Isle Professor? This seems to be not working. Chelsea Green. Him. Indeed. Yeah, I'm not sure if it's supposed to, Cheeks, whether it's supposed to proc or not at that point. Alright, so we are going up against 12 million, so let's use this on the first. We'll use this one next. Your drip is broken too, Bob. You know that? It's just not working as intended. Alright, we now have this ready to go. Let's bro with that. Let's see if we can take her down enough. I don't think I have enough life to take her out. My only hope is that we can just get her low enough that the armor gems do their job. All right, so we can blow up We can't blow up anything on the bottom of the board, but we can blow up this right here. If we were to move that up. Yeah. Blows up a little bit at the top. What a waste. All these gems up here. One. No. Still kicks out. Boo. Now we're going to die. Oh, wait. That does 600k damage? Whoops. So this match is over. Yeah, I'm not sure the reason all behind it, but I understand where you're coming from, footers. I can only go by what's been given to me, right? So, unfortunately, that's where it's. Jeez, hit me for 600k. Yeah, and there are going to be a lot of angry people, right? Anybody who has Waller who's put a drip on him like that, there's going to be a lot of angry people. it's gonna stir a lot of pots if that's what comes through. Again, whether this comes through or not is still subject to change, of course, right? I don't know. I was just said this is something that I can. Your Bray is broken. The 99p is gone. Hopefully that's the case. We'll see what comes through with it. No, nothing else. Oh, all right, let's try this again. Yeah, they should do something for you, but I don't think they're going to do anything. So we got that to look forward to. Okay, destroy 3 blasts. Choose a 2x3. None of these are actually any better. 5 random. It just makes random into red or just destroy an area. I don't like any of these. All right, enough. KP, cheeks, everybody, enough. We're good. Enough. we're good. It's enough. Leave it all alone, y'all. Move on from it. You ran into me and Two Bob in a Showdown. Nice, Tiger King. I didn't play Showdown the second day, so I did all that was required of me in day 1, and then I washed my hands of it. I didn't have the CSS. I didn't want to grind anymore, so yeah, just my squad crush. Oh, I'm sorry to hear that, Tiger King, but that's what it was supposed to do. It was supposed to crush you. How dare you come attacking me? How dare you come attack the bro and expect leniency, mercy? I don't know. You didn't have to attack me too. That's the other side. That's the other part of the equation, right? You could have just walked away, bro. You could have just walked away, but you decided. You didn't have to, bro. But I understand. I understand the desire to attack me when you see me, because that's what most people do. They're like, "Oh, I'm gonna go beat the bro on this one." Y'all attacking me. Again, I'm not sure how and why. I'm not sure how and or why, but this is what they're doing. All right, so if we take out this, then we should be able to get that loaded up again. Nice. This is actually working out pretty well. There was a nice million hit right there. Good. Now they got the blue up. Okay, so we can actually. Okay, so okay. So I'm going to take his MP down, or her MP down in this case. And then I'm going to boost mine again because I have the Titan plate. I've hit this red move every move now, so my Titan plate has gone off. It's on the 2-time max right now. So I'm going to keep trying to hit it while I can, while it's still loading. And that was the last time I'll be able to hit it because, good God, not one of them landed on anything I can use. All right, let's see if this actually will put some red gems in a place where I can blow some stuff up. It did. See, now we can do it again next turn. Oh, there we go. All right, so now I'm doing 800 to 1 million every turn, which is good. break black, you jerk. So we'll take that one down. And we can do this. And now, of course, I am once again left without an avenue to hit everything. But I do have a red match, so I'll take that for now. Good. Next turn I can put them all back out again. Alright. Let's take down her MP. Dang. Nope. Yep. Yeehaw. Alright, so we're going to put this down. Oh, beautiful. Alright, we'll take that one again. Boom. Oh, there we go. There's another 800k. Alright, we're working this. We're getting there. Just gotta hope she doesn't get... Alright, now there's 2 in a row. Do I have a good blow up session right here? So that will blow up a bunch. I am actually thinking of dropping this to see if I can get an even bigger hit somewhere. There's lots of red on the board. There we go. That's a good cascade. 1.3. There you go. We're getting closer. She's almost done. If she just stops getting her blue moves so dang high. That's gonna take. I figured it was gonna take a. It's gonna take a few props to get this done. Unfortunately. Let's actually put more red on the board, and that helped nobody, except in the ability to break more red gems. Boo. You up? Where are you? You are 4 or 5 and 4 or 5. Okay, so we don't have much of a choice. Ooh. Got a blue match right there. This gal. Alright, we're going to use one of you again. So here's a master class on how to use all of your props on one match. And then blow up the board. Beautiful. All right. Get the Titan plate procking again. There we go. It's getting harder for her to kick out. We're wearing it down. This is good. This is good. We're wearing it down. Let's put some more of these on there. I do not have Z-Liv. Z-Liv is one that has escaped me for months on it. Oh, come on. Take that one down. So yeah, I had to do it this one. I don't want to get Z-Liv off the prize well right now. I don't want to waste the medallions on that, especially because I don't like using my medallions before the end of the... There we go. And now we can actually use you. There we go. All of a sudden on a different stream. What, Kurgan, what happened? Where did you end up going? That's the question. Is there a way to blow all of this up? There is. It's that one right there. Beautiful. There's a nice million hit. Kick out of that one. Kick out of that one. Kick out. Yeah, buddy. There you go. A Stream Raider stream with drops. Somehow, what you must have pocket dialed into somewhere else, Kirby. Dang. Okay. So we did it, but that required a lot of props. So what did we use? We used 3 blue, 2 black, and I used extra reds just to get the Titan plate to go off more. But if you can get into that zone of the Titan plate procking over and over and over again, then you are in a good space with it. It also helped that I had armor medals. And so if you can load her up armor wise, then that will help you, or at least lessen the amount of time you need to. I don't know. She couldn't kick out at 6 million, but you could have also hit, if I had a gem damage strap, just under 300 of those. Yeah, then you should be good. Cross with and without the plate. Yeah. In order to do that, so let me bring this up for a second while we do that, and I promised everybody that I would show this one more time before we go. So that's the CSS. So here's the feud stuff. I need to load it up, Kid Kelly. Let me load it up right now. But I did. Did you see my video on Cross? Because I did it with the plates. Which plate are you talking about? You're talking about the plate that he like his plate. You're talking about the nearing end plate. Because that one I did. That one's in my video at 6 silver. Let's open up the 6 silver account. Just give me a second. Let me get to that sort of stuff. So this is Feud 1, the never-ending plate. Okay, so I did it with the never-ending plate on the video that I sent out. Let me get the video, and I can post it in the chat so that way y'all have it. Where is it? Where is it? Okay, I'm trying to load up, doing 3 things at the same time, so bear with me all while I try to do this. This can go over here while you're loading. All right, so that's feud number 1. Feud number 2, while I find that video for you on my channel. Where is he? Karrion Kross. So here's Karrion Kross 6-star bronze. So if you haven't seen my video yet, shame on y'all. I thought we were friends, but I understand. Hey, it's loading. That's always good. Next is that. Okay, so there's my Karrion Kross preview. If you haven't seen it, it's right there. I don't think I did it without any of the plates. I always had a plate on him for all of that. So I can try it without a plate if the game loads up. So feud number 2, notice that Razor is in feud number 2. And if you haven't recruited him yet, he is going to be in your middle lane. Feud number 3 is going to look like that. So yeah, if you have the plate, so far I think he's the best candidate for the plate, but I haven't found anybody that looks amazing. I don't know. If you have NWO Perfect, there's more people you can put it on. Like Sir Zorro's done a lot of really good videos about who you can put it on, but the problem is that some of them require NWO Perfect, so it's not a perfect representation of whom you can put it on. But he's come up with some really good builds. I'm really impressed by some of the stuff that he does. So there is that. And so that's videos up. Okay. And so that's our final feud. Our final feud number 4, is going to be the female feud of the weekend. We only get one. It's going to be on the Sunday. Sunday is the female feud. The Twitch live stream is up. Bro, yeah, what's up, Bob? You blame me for all these CSS. I asked for every single one. Every single one. I am totally the reason why you should hate it. Blame the messenger as always, right? Shoot the messenger. Yeah, so then the CSS for the feud, as we're looking at, so this is the CSS. So feud number 1 is going to be those 4 right there: Shinsuke, Devon, R-Truth, and Roman. Feud number 2 is going to be DDP, Steve Austin, Razor, and any Shawn Michaels. Number 3 is going to be Cross, Punk, Shinsuke, and any Hall of Famer. Number 4 is Jade Cargill, Sherry Martel, Asuka, and any Damage Control. It was me too, Bob. Absolutely. No, I wouldn't recommend taking all of them to 6-star for the feud. That's a lot of... you won't have the tokens to do it, probably, anyways. So the middle lanes are pretty tough. Yeah. KP is still here. Blame KP. Yeah, so that is that stuff there. Any questions about the feud? Anything you want to see again, the CSS and stuff? This is something that we can expect sort of going forward, is that last month's weekend chase cards will probably be in the Flash feuds, or the MLC, right? They took the MLC chase card out of the Flash feuds for a while, but there it is back again with Razor. Devon was last month's showdown first week, right? So wasn't he first? He was first. It was a showdown first last month, something like that. I don't know. Anyways, that is our Flash feud info. I did make a video, and it will be dropping in 10 minutes in case you weren't here for that. So, but oh, we got the Twitch live account. Maintenance on the web portal, that should come up in your news feed. We are live on the Twitch though. You see that at the bottom that says live on Twitch? That's me. I'm live on Twitch. So don't you forget it. Live right now. Live and in living color. It won't be a thing. Yeah. Sherry's a tough one as well too. So I understand that. It's a tough one to have for this one. All right, let's see. One time through. Kid Kelly stayed the whole time through waiting for ever so patiently for Cross. The end is near. There he is. Oh, Sherry. Immobiles into blue. 4x7 into immobiles. You're talking triple blue right now, is basically what you're talking about. Blue, purple. What is this nonsense? This is the immobile. So this is the immobile setup with 99 MP, right? Just all immobile damage across the board, as much as you can do. So this is one way you can run them in Feuds. Probably the faster way than the other ones. The other ones do a lot of move damage, but I don't know. This is probably what you would have, how you would run them. We're doing it without a strap, so you can just see this is baseline. Whatever strap you throw on there will determine, obviously, how much more damage you're going to get. But you can get an idea. So 4x7 into immobile gems. It's going to turn them all blue at the end. So we'll turn all those blue. These are doing 50. Oh, wait, sorry. That was the wrong one. They're doing almost 600k. There's 28 of them on the board. So that's 14 million damage. And then you turn the rest of them into blue. And then you're done. And so when I did this on the other, in my video, it was hitting somewhere between, I think, 7 and 10 million more. When you have a 100% gem damage strap and Fury 2s on there. But without a strap there, that did like 3 million more damage. So even without a strap, that's a 17 million. But again, this is 6 silver maxed. Keep that in mind. Long time, Jamie. How you doing? Long time. So yeah, that's what it looks like. Does that make sense? Yeah. Yeah, with the plate on there. Sorry, you have to have the plate and a strap. So if you have his plate and the strap, then you're going to be doing close to 10 million more. I think is we figured it out with. Akil, how you doing? Good morning to you. Good morning. Good morning. So yeah, any other questions? Any other things to go? Any other things to do that you want to talk through? We got less than 5 minutes. So that's what I need to know. Sounds like we got. All right, so we'll go back here for just 1 second since we got that done. So Akil's just in. Some of you might have just been in or not here for that. They're giving you the time limit. Yeah. I don't know if DJ's on tonight. That's a good question. Um, he hasn't said anything, and he always says to end streams whenever I want to, and if he's on, great, and if he's not on, then he's not on. So I take his words to heart. So I end when I feel like it, because I do what I feel like. So feud number 1, feud number 2, video dropping in less than 30 minutes. I'll post this video of this in the CSS. Number 2, number 3. Acknowledge fees. Number 3 and numero quattro 4 is all right there. Good, good. Good, good. That is our feud stuff. Let me open this up here because we are going to see if somebody else is still on. Let's see who's actually on. That was a good shout out to raid over to somebody. Who does number 2 work for? Let's go to home, stream manager. Hang in there, bro. We're gonna make it. All right, so we're gonna X out of this. We don't need this game anymore. Open. We ain't going back. We ain't going back to the game. We are raiding out of here. Is Leisha online right now? Nice. Then that's where we shall go. Ba, 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 ba. Leisha, darling, that's where we shall go. Bum, bum, bum. We are going to start a raid over there right now. All right, y'all. We are done for the evening. Thanks for everybody for coming on in. I will see y'all on Wednesday. On my channel, Thursday, Davey D and I will be doing the Brog. So I hope you have a good one with it. Take good care, y'all. And when you get over to Leisha's account, she does like a Raw watch party. She's also a newer streamer of WWE Champions. So definitely give her the good advice and help her grow her channel and other things. So we'll head over there right now. And if you're watching Raw, you'll be able to hang out with her and do that. So I'll see y'all Wednesday. I'll see y'all Thursday. We will be feuding either Friday and Saturday. Be well, everybody. Here we go. Let's raid. Boo boo.